Hello and welcome to episode 29 of my Force of Nature tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on making some leather shoes and gloves and also some burlap pants and a burlap shirt. I thought this might be a good idea before confronting stronger foes. And also because my Force of Nature episodes are proving popular, I've decided to make some extra episodes on it. So I hope you enjoy them. Supply and demand and all that. Okay, so you're tired of watching me run around with, well, semi-naked. I'm tired of watching me run around semi-naked. So let's do something about that and get ourselves decent. Well, partially decent. Okay, so it all starts with the anvil, believe it or not, because we're going to need the anvil to make some scissors and a needle. So just to show you the recipes, to make the needle, you'll see it's here, you will require either one bar of iron or one copper ingot. Remember, you can turn your copper coins into copper ingots if you've not found any copper to mine yet, but I'm sure you have. Okay, you'll also need a hammer, and you'll need some tongs, whether that's wooden or iron. It's funny though, wooden tongs, you'd think they'd catch a light as soon as you'd picked up the glowing bar, but never mind. So you can use your wooden or your iron tongs. That gets you your needle. Okay, you'll also need some scissors. So if we click on that, you're going to need one iron ingot, again a hammer, and again either wooden tongs or iron tongs. So I must get around to making the iron versions. Anyway, so there we go, that gets you your needle and your scissors, which you will need. Okay, next step, once you have them, you're of course going to need to hunt animals to get pelts. You're going to need to make lots of ropes, and you're going to need some sheep. I've only got one sheep still, but I do intend to sort that out. I do intend to get more. Oh no, I have got more sheep. What am I talking about? I'm losing the plot already and it's only just started. Alright, so I've got 4 sheep I think now, if I remember correctly. So I'm getting 4 wool at a time. Is it 4 sheep? I must kill that goat, because, you know, I prefer the cows to the goats. Wait a minute, or have I only got 3 sheep? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm getting wool. That's what I wanted to point out in this. Okay, with the wool, you go to your tailor table, recipes, and there we have burlap. Burlap you're going to need for making the pants and shirt that we're going to be making. So 3 wool makes 1 burlap. Okay, now the first thing then that I want to do is slot these tools into the table, although I believe if I go to, so let's do some pants first of all. If I click on them, you'll see it needs 4 burlap, 1 needle and 1 pair of scissors, all golden scissors. So I'm going to select that and need to select both the tools, click OK. That will put them into the crafting table for you. Notice that they're removed from your inventory, which is something I should have mentioned previously as I've been using the tools that I've made. But you know what, there's just so much going on when I record. So anyway, we only want 1 pair of pants. Let's make them. Let's click OK. Okay, after this we will make the shirt. So for this pair of pants, I think that's a real good deal. Just 4 burlap, so 12 wool gets you your pants. I guess I'm wearing underpants at the moment, although they are funny. I mean, boxer shorts, I guess. And the sheep agree with me. You can see I've made a load of lamps. I shall be covering the land with light. Let there be light. Right, cool, we got some pants. Let's take them. Let's put them into the slot. There we go. I'm hoping we can look at the statistics and get a look at exactly what that's done for us. So I'm going to take them off. I'm looking at the armour here. So if I hover over the pants, I'm not sure, but really they're giving any benefit at all. Okay, well, let's make a shirt. So we go to the recipes, and now I'm going to do the grey shirt. Now if we have a look at this, just to point something out, if I was to choose the Bedouin coat, that actually does say, so it gives the warmth. But because I know I've not found any cold areas yet, that's why I'm just making this first set of armour. We'll take a look, or I could do a fur coat, but again that's going to give me warmth. But it is going to give 5 armour. Anyway, let's do the burlap first. So the grey shirt, that needs 4 burlap as well, needle and scissors. So let's select that, and I want 1. I guess making the pants and shirt is just for the sake of decency. It's not until we get to the fur armour where we're going to get real benefits onto our armour protection. Now, where I've got to head to get my next Force of Nature shard is a hot zone, a hot biome. So I'm a bit wary of putting on the fur armour because I'm going to overheat, I'm quite sure. So that's why I'm just doing this shirt and trousers, but I will do the fur boots and gloves. Okay, so again, hovering over it doesn't tell us anything. If I bring up the characteristics and drop that into the shirt slot, yeah, it doesn't do anything for us, not even temperature or anything at all that I can see. So okay, let's go back to the tailor table, and now we're going to make some fur boots. No, wait a minute, no, leather boots. So let's take a look at them. Now this is much more like it. We're going to get 6 armour and 10 plus 10 movement speed. We need 2 burlap, 14 pelts and 10 rope. So let's select that. Oh, we also need a needle and scissors, but that goes without question. So let's OK that. Now we're talking. Now we're actually going to have some functionality with this armour. Okay, it takes a little while to make, but we are nearly there. Okay, let's grab them, let's bring up our characteristics, let's now put on the shoes. And there we go, we see an adjustment made straight away. So I'm going to get 4% less damage. It's not a great deal, but then it was only a pair of shoes I put on, and my run speed's gone up slightly, which might prove good for kiting the creatures. In other words, running backwards, throwing stones at them, because sticks and stones will break their bones. Okay, let's go back to the recipes. Let's make some leather gloves. Okay, we're going to need 4 burlap. Good job, because that's all I've got left. And we're going to need 14 pelts and 10 ropes. But we do get another 6 armour. Of course, we need the needle and scissors. So let's select that and OK. And get ourselves some gloves. Now, I've not seen a hat yet. But you can be sure when I find the hat for crafting, I will make an episode covering making the hat. I will also obviously have another episode making the Bedouin armour. But that's not really necessary yet until I find a cold biome where I need that particular armour. Well, at least my character's looking a bit more decent now, isn't he? Looking a little dark around here. Why don't I just put a lamp down? There we go. I thought cocks were only supposed to crow at 6 o'clock in the morning. I've got a mental cockerel. Or rooster, whatever it is. It's confused. Okay, let's take them gloves, let's bring up the characteristics, and let's put the gloves on. Okay, there we go. 25%, 25.2 armour, and now we've dropped another 4%, so we're down to 80% damage. Still not great. You might be thinking, well, you didn't take much damage, Gamester, with that last goblin you fought. Yeah, well, that was because it was only level 1, I think, or level 2, so it was much lower level than me. When I go toe-to-toe with one of these new creatures, you're going to see my health's going to drop down real sharp. So anyway, right, so that's armour covering our full body. If we go back to the tailor table and recipes, so really, I ought to make some leather. Oh, look at that, I'm 1 burlap off. Let's see. I've got 7 wool, and if I go to the sheep and grab some more wool, oh, let's get some wheat. I knew there was a reason I was getting lots of wheat. Okay, so let's grab this and feed to get more. Yeah, it's weird. I thought I had 4 sheep. It looks like I've only got 3. Okay, anyway, so let's go make some more burlap. Can make 3 more. And I'm not going to wait around for that to be done. Although, actually, let's go test out these boots and gloves. I know the shirt and pants aren't going to do any good, but let's go test out the gloves and boots and see if we can find a little fighting. Okay, so I'm going to go to the northwest, heading towards that next shard that I need to get. There's another sheep. I must come back and grab that. Let's check the map. So it's this direction I need to go. Let's follow the lamps. Now, whenever you see sunflowers, I always recommend to chop them up and grab the seeds, because it's so useful having lots of butter, because you can make the pocket lamps with them. Ah yes, something else I wanted to demonstrate. When you go into the inventory, you see these 2 buttons down here. Take all around and harvest all around. And you can see that it tells you if you press the left control key, that will pick everything up around you. If you press the left alt key, it will harvest everything around you. Now do not confuse that with trees or boulders. It's talking about plants on... Oh, there's the timer. talking about plants on the ground, so let's give you a demonstration of exactly what that means. Do you see the way you get notified when you're... Oh, he got away. He got away. The one that got away, alright. Let's go grab this stuff. You get notified when your follower, as in my goblin, gets attacked. Or if I'm leading a cow or sheep or anything, you get that beep and the message saying that they're being attacked. Okay, so let's check the map. Am I even going the right direction? I want to go that way. So I'm thinking I need to cut a path through the reeds. Anyway, right, the timer's up. In the next episode, I did take some serious damage there, though. In the next episode, I will make some leather shirt and leather pants. And so thereby getting a bit more protection as we advance towards the next shard, which is over there. And I'm over here. When I get to here, I can put down another portal. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.